This is GCSE Further Maths. We're on pure chapter 2 and we're looking at quadratic inequalities. So we're going to solve this one by looking at the graph. And we are first of all then going to be letting y equal to 2x squared plus 5x minus 7. First of all, we work out where it crosses the x-axis. And that happens at y equals 0. So we're going to let y equal 0 here. So 0 equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 7. And we're now then going to factorise that. Now I'm going to not spend too much time doing this. You maybe want to do 2 times minus 7 and split your middle term. Whatever way you want to do that. I'm going to kind of sit and just play around with it. So it's going to be a 2x and an x. You may have 3 or 4 lines of working out here. I don't mind whichever way you want to go. And then I think the 7 is going to have to go in here. And then the 1 is going to have to be in here. So that would give me a 7x. And then if I have a minus 2x here, so a minus there and a plus there. That means 2x plus 7 equals 0. Which if we arrange it gives us x is minus 7 over 2. Remember that's just minus 3.5. And our coordinate then is minus 7 over 2 and 0. And here then we have x minus 1 equals 0. So that means x is 1. So it's the coordinate 1, 0. So those are the 2 places where it crosses the x-axis. It crosses the y-axis when x equals 0. So our equation of course is y equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 7. Y equals 0 plus 0 minus 7. So y then is minus 7. That gives us a coordinate 0 minus 7. Alright, our other piece of information is of course that it's a y equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 7. So the coefficient of x squared there is positive. Therefore, it's going to be a U shape. So let's draw it out. We're going to have 0 minus 7. We're going to have minus 3.5. And we're going to have 1. Let's see if we can get our shape to work out here. So minus 7 is a coordinate on it. 1 is a coordinate on it. And then minus 3.5. A coordinate on as well, so I can see the U shape now starting to appear here. Obviously that's not the bottom of it because it's a symmetrical shape, so we possibly have something and it looks a little bit like this. There's our y-axis there, there's our x-axis. We would have a line of symmetry down there. That's how that works. The name of that line is obviously y equals 2x squared plus 5x minus 7. We've been asked to solve where is 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 greater than or equal to 0. Therefore, y is greater than or equal to 0, i.e. it is the x-axis and above. So there's 2 regions. It's going to be here onwards, so bigger than 1 and less than minus 3.5. Therefore, 2x squared plus 5x minus 7 is greater than or equal to 0 when x is less than or equal to minus 7 over 2, or x is greater than or equal to 1. We want where it's the x-axis above, as in where y is greater than or equal to 0. It's going to be here. So x values are bigger here. And anything smaller than minus 3.5.